This is Deysha. This is a friend of mine, a coworker. And as you can see, we just did a test strand because she wanted a bold change. So you can see what we're starting with. You can see some old color in there from some highlights that I did. They weren't as bright as what we're going for this time. Oh, look at that. We are going to be using Agora Royal, the High Lift 88, which is red, and you already know that my favorite is Lift Thru from Trionics for anything high lift. Because look at that lift. Look at that. Look at that. One of my favorite reasons for using Trionics is because we processed this under the dryer in 20 minutes once I applied it everywhere. So that's what we got going on. I will show you guys the end result. We have no idea what we're going to do for styling. We're focused more on the color than anything, so we'll check back with you in a minute. We are currently processing under the dryer. Why are you mean mugging everybody? So we have a few minutes left under here, and then the color will be done. We are currently doing a conditioning treatment, but you can kind of see the results of the color at the moment. Things are looking pretty nice. Can't wait to see it when it's all done. Alright, I got everything sectioned out, so I'm going to use my now discontinued blow dryer from FHI, which I'm so disappointed about. Listen, other blow dryer companies, I need you to know, this son of a bitch, excuse the language, has a 12-foot cord. Why can you all not get behind that? What is 9 feet? What is that going to do? Now that my rant is over, we're going to blow dry. Okay, so here you can see that I have time-lapsed the blow dry. I sped it up 4 times the normal speed, and you can see that it did not take as long as you would think it would take. I thought it was going to take longer. I was surprised that it only took about half an hour. We didn't do a haircut, really, because to even everything out, we would have to take off a lot of hair. She's got some breakage happening, so we didn't do a haircut. But check out that color. Isn't it beautiful? I am obsessed. I'm going to cut a lot of the blow dry portion so you guys can enjoy this and not have to sit through all that, because it does take a minute. And finish everything up and get to styling so you can see the end result. The brush that I'm using is from YS Park, if anybody's interested. I love it for working with natural hair, especially when they want to blow out. It is phenomenal. So before I start flat ironing, I spray in AG's Firewall for a heat protection. I chose this one because it's an argan oil based heat protection, and it's going to give that hair some softness and some added shine. I love it, and this was the first time she had ever used it, and she had been curious about it, and she was really surprised. So what I did here was I went through and flat ironed everything really well, and then let the hair cool down completely and rest so I could curl it. And this is the result.
Alright guys, these are the final results. Deysha is now a gorgeous redhead. Look at that beautiful red. That is gorgeous. How do you feel?
I'm amazing.
This is her first change. This is the first time she's ever done any kind of color. So this is a big deal for her.
Yes. Thank you, Shane. Love it.